The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
I have a friend who is a real estate attorney, Talmud Chacham. I think he spends most of his time learning, but he also is a real estate attorney, and he had a plot of land that the Jews for Jay wanted to purchase. So he had a shaila, is he allowed to sell it to them or not? If I remember correctly, I think he has Tucker David Feinstein. And under the circuit, I don't know the details, but whatever the details were, David said he's allowed to sell to them. He's allowed to sell to them. So they send over a lawyer to, work out an agreement, a contract. Before you go to closing, you have to have a contract. And this lawyer himself, Rahman al-Islam, was a Jew for Jay. He was Jewish. And they're sitting there, and they're talking this and that, and so at some point, they took what's called a Bloomberg form. There's a company called Bloomberg. I don't know if you know, but the head of that company became mayor of New York. But he had a lot of business ventures, and one of which was that there are standard forms that they use in business, and he printed them up. And you go to a stationery store and you can buy them. Of course, today everything's downloaded, but in those days you could buy them. And it said on the bottom that it's copyright. You do not copy. Do not copy. Fine. So they take such a form, and they're filling it out. And this other lawyer takes the thing, and he goes to the copy machine, as he did thousands of times before. He's going to make a copy of it. So my friend tells him, he says, no, it says on it, you're not allowed to copy it. So he said, it only costs a penny. Is that what it costs? He says, no, it says here you're not allowed to copy it. He says, come on, I know you Jews, you're really cheap and this and that. You're not really that, accurate with money. He said, no, you really can't copy it. You can't copy it. So what should we do? We'll go downstairs. I'm going to fill out other copies. Now, you didn't have something to put through the computer and do it. You had to do it by hand. So this guy insisted, and they went downstairs, and they bought more copies, and they filled out each one by hand. And this guy, like the other guy, the Jew for Jay, he's like in shock. He says, come on, you don't mean to say that you really are this way? He said, yeah. He says, and if you want to know what is involved in this, you want to know what halachic rulings are involved in this, so you should come to a place called Ateret Torah, which is, I'm there every Wednesday night, I study there, and you come there, and we'll open up the books, and I'll show you the different opinions on that, and why we do it this way. To make a long story short, the guy was so blown away by this fellow's integrity that he came. He came to Ateret Torah, and they started learning. And they learned for a number of weeks. On Wednesday, every Wednesday night, they learned. And what happened in the end was, this guy left Jews for Jay, and he provided Eish Torah with a list of tens of thousands of New York Jews who belonged to Jews for Jay, so that they could send him marketing materials and try to be makar of them. Right? From what? Lahazir gedolim alaktanim. Everybody has an environment around them, and for somebody, everybody is a gadol to somebody.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org